Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, just welcome. And today we are going to get right into it. We are talking about all things peak week because guys, tomorrow my peak week for the IFBB Amateur Olympia is here. It's so exciting, like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like this prep has flown, but then the last couple of weeks, like, really, not drag, but like, you're like, come on, I want it to be here right now. So I'm just getting everything ready for peak week, and I thought I would share with you guys my kind of peak week protocols. This is really going to be more around like skin prep and things like that, because everything in terms of like potential water loading or like depletion and things like that will be completely down to your coach. So it's up to them whether they do or don't do that. So yeah, this is more around like what you can do in your preparation, things you need to get in place ready for peak week. So I'm going to kick us off with the big one. Hair removal. They are right, guys, when they say everything's gotta go. Everything. Like, I'm talking, you're shaving from like here to your feet. Everything but your face is gotta be shaved. So literally you need to get completely hairless, and that is so the tan sits nice and smooth on your skin. If you pop tan over anywhere that there is hair, it'll look a bit like muddy. You're going to get that really nice finish on your tan if you can go completely hairless. It'll be lovely and smooth. So yeah, it's really important. I always advise to remove hair the way that your skin expects you to remove hair. So people go, oh, I've got a wax booked in, and I'm like, have you waxed before? Like, they'll be at like their posing session the week before, and then they're like, no. I'm like, do not go and get waxed. What happens if you come out with like big like rash things? Like, you just don't want to risk it, guys. Remove hair the way you normally would. Some people like to do hair removal like from the neck down. I personally don't like doing that, just because the idea that there might be some chemical on my skin when I go to get my tan done, and it might affect the colour of my tan. It just doesn't sit well. So yeah, I like to just use razors, all off the razors. I shave anyway, so yeah, I just literally do a full body shave. I'll probably do my first full body shave on Monday, and my show is on the Saturday, and then I will go over it again the day before I do my base coat, so that'll be Thursday. So Thursday evening I'll go over it again, and then I'll just keep razors handy with me for the weekend, just in case I notice any places that need topping up. But yeah, I do like a big one just under a week out, like 5 days out, and then again the day before I'm going to get my base coat done. Just find that leaves me silky smooth. It's not anything unexpected for my skin, and yeah, it gives me good results. So it's whatever gives you the best results for your personal skin type. Second of all is scrub. Tough scrub. This is the one. So it's really important that your skin is super smooth, guys. Think about it when you put like a regular tan on and you put it on your knees and they're really dry, and how it like absorbs into that dry skin. So you don't want anywhere on your body that you could be getting those patches. It's really important to get scrubbing. So I'm actually going to start scrubbing about a week out, and I'm going to do that every day. Up until probably like, what's show day, so I'm going to put my coat on Friday. I'll probably do that up until Wednesday evening, and then give Thursday just enough time for my skin to kind of recoup. You don't want to go too much, and obviously make your skin like take a layer of your skin off or anything like that, and you don't want to dry your skin out too much. You just want to take off those dead skin cells. So I like to go kind of the first end of peak week, buff my skin, and it's nice and silky smooth towards the end. With that, make sure you're well moisturised as well, and again, I give myself like a day before my base coat goes on, just to make sure there's nothing on my skin at all. And with that in mind, washing in this stuff. Sanex 0%. So it is a 0%, there's like literally no colorants, no soap, no fragrance, there is no like extra chemicals in this, which is really important because it means that there's nothing going to react with the color of your tan. So I just wash in this for the whole of peak week, just because it's easier. And that means that there's going to be no residue or anything like that. Biggest concern, guys, is turning that tan green. So we don't want any type of residue, any type of chemical, and that includes body wash. So it's really important, get a 0% body wash and make sure there is nothing left on that skin. And with that as well, it's really important that, and obviously your tanning companies, if you're getting it done professionally, will advise you of this, but you're not using anything like perfumes or deodorants like 24 hours before, and that you shower on the morning of in just water. You just take a water shower, because when you go and get that tan done, you want your skin to be as fresh, clean as possible, nice fresh layer of skin, and nothing to interfere with the colour of that tan. There is nothing worse, guys, than when you realise that your tan's going to wear colour and it's just because of the pH of your skin. So yeah, just make sure you're washing in 0% and that you're not putting any extra perfumes or deodorants on your skin before you go and get that tan done. And that's pretty much it, guys. The rest of kind of your peak week will entail basically what your coach tells you to do. And it'll vary from coach to coach. So some coaches will want like kind of water removal things popped in and things like that, and it'll just depend what your coach wants. But I think skin prep is pretty much applicable to everybody, guys. We need to make sure that tan is looking spot on. You don't want to miss out on a few points and we not be able to see your physique if your tan isn't spot on. So make sure that skin is prepped well, and that starts about a week out, guys. So it's really important. Make sure you're well stocked. I get all of my little bits like this from KOMPAK, so I will leave links below to that website, and you can follow through there as well. And yeah, KOMPAK is literally one-stop shop for everything you need from peak week up until show day. So you can literally get sorted completely on that website, which is really, really amazing. You don't have to stress about getting different things from different places. So yeah. Like that, guys, I am, as we said, 1 week out, which is crazy. Well, 1 week out tomorrow. So I'll just share my check-in with you. We are pretty good to go. So here is the check-in now. So yeah, we are tightening right up now. Happy with that front pose, and then we're going into the back and another front pose there. Possibly get those glutes a little bit tighter, so we're just pushing on for this week. I am checking in with my coach daily now. And so that is pretty much because you need to be in contact with your coach as much as possible in that peak week. Every day counts, and your body can change so much from day to day. We know this. So weight and photos every morning, and then obviously any further direction that I need on top of the norm, my coach will adjust daily from this point. Yeah, we are just going as normal for now. I've just sent everything like my schedule for the week over, and he can make kind of a peak week plan for me. At this point, guys, we do start to manipulate things a little bit. So you've got to watch kind of like your sodium intake and things like that. Anything that's going to, in the moment, affect how you look on the stage. Anything like fast acting. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do this time around. I don't really know if we're going to kind of deplete or carb up or whatnot. So I'm just going to leave it in Jordan's hands and see what he wants to do. But yeah, the changes will be kind of daily now. So I'm still on my hour cardio. I'm still on 13,000 steps, and my food is still pretty low. The only carbs, well, I say low, it could be lower. The only carbs I've got in is 100 grams of pineapple pre-training and 65 grams of rice post-training. But it's getting us results, and that's what we need. So last little push on the backs of these legs, bring these glutes in nice and solid, and yeah, I'm excited. I am sitting at 61 kilos now, and my last peak week weight was 61.7, and I know that I have put a little bit of size on off season as well, so that kind of means that we are coming in a little bit better condition. I think we can get another bit off, obviously, by the time we get to the show. So yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really excited to see what we bring like as a whole for next week. And yeah, I'm feeling good about kind of like the presentation and how I kind of want my hair and things like that. Little things that make the difference with bikini. So I'm excited to see how I come in for that, and fingers crossed the results go our way. But we can't control who else turns up. All I know is that I've done everything in my power to get that card, and if someone else turns up better on the day, then that is out of my control. Excited, I'll keep you guys updated. I hope you found that useful in terms of peak week protocol and skin prep. If you've got any other questions about peak week, just drop them below and I will get them answered for you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, which will be even further into peak week, even closer to the show, and a whole lot more excitement. See you in the next one, guys.